Yes, my people, and welcome back to yet another video and another stream. Now today, we will be taking on another World Cup challenge. Now in the last episode and stream, we of course took on the challenge of trying to win England's first World Cup since 1966. Now if you have missed that video, don't forget to check it out on the channel. It was a good one. Now, unfortunately, that did end in heartbreak for us, but we go again today. Now, I did say that we would be attempting to do it via a wheel, but I was going through my wardrobe, getting dressed this morning, and I saw a Brazil shirt. So, we're in the Brazil... Oh, wrong one. We're in the Brazil shirt. And today, we're going to try and win Brazil's first World Cup since 2002. On Neymar's last dance. So let's hope that we can do it and just get straight on into this video. Of course, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and let's just get straight on into it. So then, as we did in the England episode, we are going to start with provisional squads again, just so we can choose, because I believe, for example, someone like João Pedro maybe should have been called up in terms of certain players, and also, for example, Igor Thiago might not be that good on this game. I'm going to make a prediction now. I think we get to the semis. That's my prediction, but hopefully we can go all the way. So, okay then, our preliminary squad. 32 players. This will get whittled down to 26 in the end, but we have gone with Alisson, Ederson and Luis Jr. as our goalkeepers. Wesley, Gabriel, Bremer, Carlos Augusto, Marquinhos, Renan Lodi, Eder Militao, Murillo, Van der Sar, Yankuto, Ibanez and Wendell as our defenders. We've gone with Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton, Rafinha, Vini, João Pedro, Martinelli, Cunha, Douglas Luiz, Paqueta, Andre, Casemiro, Fabinho, Esteval, Malcolm, and of course the golden boy, Neymar, with Gabriel, Jesus and Richarlison as our forwards. I believe our strongest 11 and the tactic I'm going to go for is... So I've gone with Alisson in goal. Now our wing backs are a bit of a liability, to be honest, but I've gone with Van der Sar and Carlos Augusto, with Marquinhos and Gabriel as the two defenders. That is a good centre-back partnership and a good goalkeeper, so hopefully we're still strong defensively. I've gone with a midfield two of Casemiro and Bruno G, with arguably, you could argue, two of the best wingers in the world in Rafinha and Vinicius Jr. either side, with João Pedro up top and then Neymar in the attacking midfield role in his last ever tournament. We don't really have many great attacking midfielders, so I'm going with Neymar. And then, as I said, we've gone with a channel forward, two inside forwards, an attacking midfielder, a box-to-box and a defensive midfielder. Casemiro hopefully providing a bit of cover for a decent midfield, technically, especially with Bruno G and Neymar. Carlos Augusto and Van der Sar as the wing-backs. And then Gabriel, Marquinhos and Alisson all as ball players. All right, so we've got 32 players in this squad then. And we've now got to narrow it down to just 26. Obviously, the three goalkeepers get selected. I said it would be Van der Sar, Gabriel, Marquinhos, Carlos Augusto. I then said Casemiro and Bruno G, Neymar, Rafinha, Vinicius Jr. and João Pedro. Am I forgetting someone? We're then also going to take these two. I'm then also going to take Wesley and Renan Lodi. Malcolm, actually no, I'll take Esteval, Cunha, Jesus, Martinelli. We'll take Joelinton, Andre, Ibanez, Murillo, Fabinho. So then we're taking two right backs, two left backs, so that's fine. We're not taking Douglas Luiz. We're not taking Paqueta, we're not taking Malcolm, and we're not taking Richarlison. I'm happy with that. Right, we're going to do our squad numbers again then. Just so we can sort it out. Casemiro, number 6. Van der Sar, 2. Carlos Augusto, 3. Neymar, of course, 10. João Pedro, 9. Vini, 7. Rafinha, 11. And then auto pick the rest. That's right then. The first two games kick off the World Cup tournament, and South Africa caused a massive upset, beating Mexico 2-0, and then Czech Republic beat South Korea 1-0. Two games as both the host nations win then, as Canada beat Bosnia 3-2, and of course USA beat Paraguay 1-0. Right then, our first 11 then, as I mentioned, is our full strength team as we play the toughest team in our group, Morocco. As we've gone with Alisson in goal, Van der Sar, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto as the back four. A midfield two of Casemiro and Bruno G, with Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Neymar in the 10, and João Pedro leads the line for Brazil. So here we go then, Morocco's 11. Parado no bailao. Rafinha then, with the corner. Van der Sar! Oh! I thought he might score there. Alisson finding Gabriel. Let's hope he is over his penalty miss. It's a good ball out to Vinicius Jr. Go on, my son. Vinny. Bruno G finding Carlos Augusto. Vinicius Jr. finds Neymar! Oh, that was almost it for an Neymar. At the minute, I am £2. Oh, no, I have got a bet on, actually, because I had a free bet with Bet365. I'll tell you after this game. I'll tell you after this highlight. Cunha finding Bruno G. Vinny. Rafinha! It's a good save from Bono. Brahim Diaz finding Hakimi. Obviously, Morocco's best player. Ah, that's really good from Hakimi. No! As it finds the goal scorer of the goal in real life. Sabari, I believe he's going to Bayern Munich, and he makes it Morocco 1, Brazil 0, and that is not good for a start to the World Cup campaign. As we lose then to Morocco in the opening game. That means we have to beat Haiti and Scotland to go through, but it's looking like Morocco will top the group now with that, unfortunately. Okay, then, so Switzerland beat Qatar 3-2. Obviously, we unfortunately lost to Morocco 1-0. Scotland beat Haiti 2-1. That's not good. I was kind of hoping for a draw in that game. And then Australia drew 0-0 with Turkey. Okay, then, so Germany beat Curacao 4-1. Ecuador draw with Ivory Coast 1-0. Holland draw with Japan 1-1. And Sweden beat Tunisia 2-1. Okay, then, fucking hell, that's an unreal game and an unreal comeback as well. Egypt were 3-0 down as Egypt draw 3-3 with Belgium, and then New Zealand beat Iran 2-0. Spain, unlike in real life, beat Cape Verde 3-0, and Uruguay beat Saudi Arabia 4-1. As fucking hell, France beat Senegal 8-1 with Mbappe scoring 4. Haaland, oh my god, Norway beat Iraq with Haaland scoring 4. Argentina beat Algeria 2-1, and Austria beat Jordan 4-2. As Portugal draw 2-2 with DR Congo, and then Uzbekistan beat Colombia 2-1. Fantastic game at 3 AM, that is. Croatia beat England 2-1. Let's hope that's not a repeat in real life. And then Ghana beat Panama 3-0. South Africa draw with Czech Republic, and then Mexico draw with South Korea. So I don't think anyone's qualified yet from that group. And then Sweden beat Bosnia 3-0, and Canada beat Qatar 4-0. So both Canada and Switzerland, clean sweep in that group, are both qualified. Oh, okay, Scotland beat Morocco. So if we beat Scotland, we could still come top of our group. That's big. One change from the starting 11 from the Morocco game, as we've gone with Alisson in goal, Van der Sar, Marquinhos, Gabriel, Carlos Augusto as the back four, with Casemiro and Bruno G in midfield. A lot of yellow cards for us, though, which worries me a little bit. Rafinha on the right with Vinicius Jr. on the left. Cunha comes in for the injured Neymar, and João Pedro still leads the line. The Haiti lineup, then. Obviously, they did put up a good fight against Scotland in real life, but hopefully they aren't a match for the Brazilians on Football Manager. Vinny finding João Pedro. This is really good from Brazil. Really quick as well. Rafinha finding Van der Sar. He's dispossessed, though. Wilson Isidore now. Surely Haiti aren't going to break and score on the counter-attack here. It's a save by Alisson, thankfully. Marquinhos. I will say, like, even just managing Brazil, like, it just doesn't feel like we've got that Brazilian, like, flair. Cunha, Vinicius Junior, João Pedro. I say that, and we score instantly. Our first goal of the World Cup is scored by João Pedro. Brazil 1, Haiti 0. Hopefully, we can demolish them now. Win it. Good Casemiro. João Pedro into Rafinha. To Cunha! And it's a lovely goal from Matthias Cunha, who makes it Brazil 2, Haiti 0. And hopefully, we've just started to get that flow together now. Good Carlos Augusto. Really good challenge. Vinny. That's good from Vinny. Carlos Augusto. It's a foul, surely. Vinny does well, though. Can you find him again? You can. Vinicius Junior. Pull it back to João Pedro. That's got to be a foul. Pen ref. I imagine VAR will check this. It's a penalty. Like, we all saw it. We all saw it. Yeah, good decision. Looks like João Pedro is injured here, though. Oh. Well, João Pedro was on the floor a second ago, but now he is going to take the pen. And he scores for Brazil. He makes it 2 today. 3 on the night for Brazil. And that is game over. Corner for Brazil then. Cunha to take. It's a good delivery. Fight Marquinhos! Marquinhos, the captain, is there. He does the scuba. 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 Listen. Finds Esteval. Making his World Cup debut, of course. João Pedro flicks onto no one. Placid gives it straight to João Pedro, and João Pedro makes it a hat-trick. As I tell you what, the first half was quite poor, but this second half, we have upped the tempo. Okay then, so of course, Scotland beat Morocco, which we already know about, and then we beat Haiti 5-0. So that puts us second in the group with a better goal difference to Scotland. So if we beat Scotland, we will top the group, which is good. And then America beat Australia 5-0, and Paraguay beat Turkey 4-0. So USA have qualified, and it's looking like Paraguay might. Then, so Germany beats Ivory Coast. That is Germany now qualified, and Ecuador drew with Curacao. So it's all to play for between the rest of those teams. Holland beat Sweden, and Japan drew with Tunisia. So no one qualified from that group yet either. Then, so Belgium beat Iran 2-1, and Egypt demolished New Zealand 4-0. So that's Egypt and Belgium in the 2 places looking to go through. And then Spain beat Saudi Arabia 3-0, and Uruguay beat Cape Verde 3-0. So that's Uruguay and Spain both now qualified to the second round. France beat Iraq 7-0. They are taking the piss now. They scored 15 goals this tournament, with Mbappe scoring 6 already. So has Erling Haaland, with them beating Senegal 4-1. So that is both of those teams qualified. And then Argentina drew with Austria, and Jordan drew with Algeria. So it's looking like Austria and Argentina will both go through. Portugal finally get under winning ways as they beat Uzbekistan 4-1. Colombia beat DR Congo 2-1. So no one qualified yet from that group, with England beating Ghana 3-1, and then Panama causing a big upset, beating Croatia 1-0. So every single team in Group L has 3 points. So that is all to play for in that group going into the final group game. Right, so Neymar is now back, but unfortunately for him, I am going to go with the exact same 11 that defeated Haiti, because Cunha had a good game there. So I'm going to go Alisson in goal, a back 4 of Vanderson, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto, with a midfield 2 then of Casemiro and Bruno G. Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Junior on the left, with Matthias Cunha in the 10, and João Pedro coming off the back of that hat-trick up top. This is a big game. If we beat Scotland, we top the group, which is massive going into the second round. This is a big game. We obviously didn't get this in the England episode because we went straight through, but a loss here could put us in a difficult position, as you can see, all 3 of us still have a chance of going through. With the first highlight of the game, and it goes Scotland's way. It's a decent delivery. Alisson punches, but only as far as Ryan Gould finds Nathan Patterson. Vanderson does well. Alisson clears away. What a stupid highlight. What was the point in that? 2 highlights and both have been corners. Can this one be better? Rafinha headed away, but only as far as João Pedro. That could be a foul. Scott McTominay gives away a foul, but is it in the penalty area? Come on. Come on, VAR. Do us a fucking solid here. And it's been given as a free kick. It's just outside the box, I think. As Che Adams looks like he could be in here. And it's a great save from Alisson. Fucking hell. Good, Rafinha. Puts a decent ball in. Punched away. Rafinha now. Oh, it's off the post from Rafinha. Rafinha. It's a good ball. And finds Vinicius Jr. Someone you was not expecting at all to score from a header from a corner. But he has. And he puts us 1-0 up against Scotland. And if I just check the group. Oh my God, Haiti draw with Morocco as well. So that should put us top of the group, I believe. And it does. With Ryan Gould, an ex-Football Manager wonder kid with the free kick. Wesley heads away. Can João Pedro get there? He can. We're open on the other side. Switch it. Switch it. He switches it to Vinicius Jr. Who's in? Oh, it's a great save from Angus Gunn. Against Scotland, Brazil 1, Scotland 0, and it ends Haiti 2, Morocco 2. So fucking somehow we top the group. That is a massive relief. But we need to fix up in the knockouts to make sure we put on a good run here in the World Cup. In Group A, Czech beat Mexico 3-0 and South Korea draw with South Africa. So somehow Czech Republic and South Africa go through. And it looks like both of those could be out as well. Switzerland beat Canada, and Bosnia drew with Qatar. So both of those are already through. We knew that already. We obviously know the results of our Group C game as well, as Brazil and Scotland go through. And I think Morocco will go through in third, but I think South Korea and Bosnia will both be out. Okay, then, as Germany beat Ecuador 2-1 and Ivory Coast beat Curacao. So that's Germany and Ivory Coast going through. Not sure if Ecuador will, to be honest. And then Curacao coming rock last. Sweden beat Japan and Holland beat Tunisia. So that's Netherlands and Sweden going through. And I did notice that we have got Sweden in the second round because we play second in Group F. So it'll be Brazil, Sweden in the second round. And so Belgium beat New Zealand 5-1 and Egypt beat Iran 2-0. So Egypt and Belgium both go straight through. New Zealand probably will go through and Iran are out. And then in Group H, Uruguay beat Spain, interestingly, and Saudi Arabia draw with Cape Verde. So Uruguay and Spain both going through. And I imagine both Saudi Arabia and Cape Verde will both be out. And then France continue their fine form with them beating Norway 4-1 and Senegal beating Iraq. So France and Norway both going straight through. And then I imagine Senegal probably will as well. Okay, then Austria beat Algeria 4-1. And then Argentina lose to Jordan 2-1, which is really interesting. Portugal beat Colombia 2-0 and Uzbekistan beat DR Congo. And then Croatia beat Ghana 4-2 and England beat Panama 4-1. In the second round, our ties have been set. We've got Canada, South Africa, Germany, South Korea, Holland, Scotland, Brazil, Sweden, Morocco, France, Norway, Ivory Coast, Czech, Ecuador, and England, Colombia. And then you've also got Senegal, America, Jordan make it to the second round playing Egypt, Uzbekistan make it to the second round playing Croatia, Argentina, Uruguay, which is quite a big tie, Switzerland, New Zealand, Spain, Austria, Portugal, Ghana, and Belgium, Paraguay. Bloody hell. South Africa beat Canada 2-1. So Canada out in their own tournament and South Africa into the round of 16 in the World Cup. That is mental. A full strength team again with Alisson in goal, Vanderson, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto as the back four. Casemiro and Bruno G as the midfield two, with Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Matthias Cunha in the 10 and João Pedro leads the line. We should be beating Sweden. But let's see how they will be lining up. We're in the second round. Hopefully we can put on a run and win this World Cup. But how are Sweden lining up? They go with both Gyökeres and Isak. Finding Bruno G. Vinicius Jr. Into João Pedro. Can we play him? Oh, Casemiro. Rafinha. Vanderson. Go on. Vanderson. Finds Rafinha. It falls to Matthias Cunha. And we chose to play him instead of Neymar. And as it stands, it is paying off as he makes it Brazil 1, Sweden 0. With the corner, can we extend our lead? It's a good delivery. And Gabriel is there. He's good at heading. He's not good at taking penalties, though. Goes long. Can we win it? Isak wins it, but he flicks it on only as far as Marquinhos. Casemiro finds Rafinha. Cunha finds Rafinha again. Rafinha! It's just wide. It's good play, though, from Brazil. Isak finding Svensson. Isak looking to ignite a comeback for Sweden. As Alexander Isak, and that is unbelievable up until the finish. Vinicius Jr. He is about to come off. Can he have some? No, he can't. But Gabriel does well. Bruno finds Rafinha. Bruno G. Out to Vanderson. It's a good ball. And it's into João Pedro. And João Pedro makes it 3-0. It will go to VAR. Our VAR on the side of the Brazilians. Are you going to tell me? No. No, I didn't. Well, you know what? I didn't want to know anyway. Didn't want to see the screen at all or anything. No. A foul? Offside, maybe. Where the fuck's the foul? There's VAR for pushing a player? What? Marquinhos. Fabinho. I love how bold he is. That is amazing. What a save. Fucking hell, sorry. I was more focused on how bold Fabinho is. Look at his bold head. Wow. Oh my God, both of them. So we obviously beat Sweden 2-0. South Korea beat Germany 2-0. And Scotland beat Holland on penalties. So out of the 4 second round games so far, Canada, Germany, Holland and Sweden are all out. Okay then, so Norway beat Ivory Coast 2-2 on penalties. France beat Morocco 2-0 and Czech Republic beat Ecuador 4-2. So that's Ecuador, Morocco and Ivory Coast all out. And we've got Norway in the round of 16. Wow. England lose in extra time to Colombia. So England are out in the second round, proving that I am the man for the job, not Thomas Tuchel. Egypt and Mo Salah scoring a hat-trick. That's really cool to see. Beat Jordan 5-0. And Senegal beat the host nation USA 1-0. God, another big team comes crashing out as Argentina are beaten by Uruguay 1-0. And Uzbekistan are in the round of 16, beating Croatia 4-1. And then Switzerland beat New Zealand 2-0 as well. What the fuck is going on in this World Cup? Okay then, it is all restored as Belgium beat Paraguay 3-1, Spain beat Austria 3-0 and Portugal beat Ghana 2-0. So your round of 16 ties then are very, very interesting. South Korea play France, South Africa play Scotland, so one of them will be in the quarters. Brazil play Norway, Czech, Colombia, Uzbekistan, Uruguay, Senegal, Egypt, Spain, Belgium, quite a big one, and Switzerland, Portugal. Okay then, South Africa narrowly go out to Scotland, who make the quarter-final of the World Cup somehow. And then France beats South Korea 4-1. So that's France and Scotland through to the quarters, and South Korea and South Africa out. Not a good day to be South. Right then, one change from the team we've played this whole time pretty much, as Neymar comes back in. We've got to back the boy. On the big moments, Neymar's going to step up and you're about to find out. As Alisson in goal then, Vanderson, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto as the back four. Casemiro and Bruno G in midfield, with Rafinha and Vinicius Jr. on the wings. Neymar in the 10 and João Pedro leads the line for Brazil. Brazil lineup we already know who is playing for Norway. Haaland does start, Shelder up, Ødegaard. It's a good team, it is a good team. But are they a match for the Brazilians? Good. Casemiro does well to win it back there. Vanderson. It's a good ball through. No, it's not. It's not at all. Good from Bruno G, though. Neymar finds Vinicius Jr. It's a bit of a heavy pass. Vinny cuts inside. Vinicius Jr. And that is the magic we need in the World Cup. Vinicius Jr. gets a lot of stick for his performances in a Brazilian shirt, but he has pulled up with something beautiful there to put us 1-0 up in the round of 16. Erdegaard goes back to Ayer. Foot manager fucking legend Christopher Ayer was. Noosa goes for goal, and it's a good save from Alisson. It's going to be a tasty game, I reckon. Ryerson, the Dortmund man, with a corner for Norway. Headed away by Gabriel, but only as far as Ryerson, as it falls to Shelder in the box. And Shelder equalises for Norway. Fuck. Neymar into João Pedro, finding Vinicius Jr. And Vinicius Jr., he heard me say he gets stick, and he's put on a show for us today. It's the second goal of the game for Vinicius Jr., and he puts Brazil back in the lead. Come on, he actually looks like Neymar. That's great. Oh, go on. Vinny. No, it's João Pedro. That's racist. Hey! Got to be a foul. You didn't give me one earlier in the video. Against, I can't remember who it was against, but that's got to be a penalty. Yes! Come on. Is it going to be João Pedro to take? It is João Pedro to take. Come on, my son. Come on, what a penalty. João Pedro makes it 3-1. Vinny goes back to Gabriel. Carlos Augusto, can you find Vinny down the line? Can you find him? Fucking play it! Oh, you're offside now. It's a good goal, but you're offside now. You ain't got the hat-trick. Calm down. He took too long, Carlos Augusto. I'm telling you, I've got eyes like a fucking hawk. Told you. Goal disallowed. I've got eyes like a hawk. Renan Lodi. Fine, Vinicius Jr. He does. Vinny on a hat-trick. Can he get it? It falls to Esteban! And the young gun for Brazil gets his first ever World Cup goal. Will that be the first of many? But that, my friends, is game over and Brazil into the quarter-final. Okay then, so obviously we beat Norway 4-1. And then Czech Republic beat Colombia 4-3. And that is who we have in the quarter-final. So we will play Czech Republic in the quarter-final of the World Cup. Okay then, wow. So Senegal defeat Egypt 5-1. Mane getting the better of Mo Salah. And then Uruguay beating Uzbekistan, which you'd expect, 4-0. So that's Uzbekistan and Egypt both out, and Senegal and Uruguay through. Progressing that we would expect to progress, but maybe a little bit closer than you'd expect, as Spain beat Belgium in extra time and Portugal beat Switzerland in extra time. So on one side, we've got France, Scotland, Uruguay, Senegal. And then on the other side, you've got Brazil, Czech Republic, and Spain, Portugal. So that means that in the semi-final, we would be playing one of Spain or Portugal. And I mean, France's side is a piece of piss. Okay, then Mbappe and France narrowly beat Scotland. So France are the first semi-finalists. And I have noticed something as well. If we get to the final, we will likely be playing France. This top that I have got on is the 1998 Brazil World Cup top. Who did Brazil play in the final of that, you ask? France. It was okay then. Senegal make the World Cup semi-final for the first time in their history, as they will take on France, which is very interesting. You could argue that France players are all Senegalese anyway. Come on then. Neymar had a good game, so we're leaving him in as we go with Alisson in goal, a back four of Van der Sar, Marquinhos and Gabriel, and Carlos Augusto. Casemiro and Bruno G in midfield, with Rafinha and Vinicius Jr. on the wings, and Neymar in behind João Pedro. It's an unchanged 11. Let's get ourselves into the semi-final. The confirmation of the lineups then. Let's see who Czech have gone with. Patrick Schick, Hlozek. It's not a very good Czech Republic 11, let's be honest. Thomas Souček should not be defeating Brazil. No, Van der Sar gives it away cheaply. Hlozek into Patrick Schick. Or if he timed that pass better, Hlozek would have been in there. He still might be. He's off the bar. Casemiro finds João Pedro, who finds Vinicius Jr. This looks like it could be a good break for Brazil. Vinicius Jr. cuts inside. And it's a good save from the Czech goalkeeper. Sulk. Good header away. But it falls to Sufal. Fucking hell. Sulk into Sufal. Sulk trying to find Patrick Schick and does. He's off. Adam Plozek, he's off. He's off. Panic stations. No one needs to panic. He's offside. What did I say earlier in this video, everyone? And in the last episode, I've got eyes like a motherfucking hawk. Checking goal. Goal disallowed. Shock. Oh, it's a check. Highlight. Great. Sufal. Win it. Oh. Patrick Schick. Oh, my fucking God. Rafinha. Vanderson. Can we stop giving the ball away so cheaply? Fuck me. Bruno G. João Pedro. Give it to Neymar. Oh my God, Neymar. This is what I do. This is what I fucking do. I knew playing him was the right decision. Hey! It's got to be a penalty. Yes, come on. Is João Pedro going to be on it still, or is Neymar going to take it? It's João Pedro still. Come on, João. A goal here could seal it and send us to the semi. Come on. João Pedro scores from the spot again. He does the scuba. 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 It's okay then. Obviously, we beat Czech Republic 2-0 and Spain beat Portugal 1-0. So it's a France-Senegal and a Brazil-Spain semi-final. Neymar versus Lamine Yamal. Hey then, if we beat Spain, it will be an 1998 World Cup final yet again. And we will face France for the second time in a row in this series as they beat Senegal 2-1. Great tournament by Senegal, though, by the way. I'm going to go with an unchanged 11. I'm going with Neymar again. He's had 2 good performances in a row, so we're going to keep him there. And I'm thinking this game could go to extra time as well. So Cunha off the bench with fresh legs could be the play. So we go with Alisson in goal, Vanderson, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto as the back 4. Casemiro and Bruno G as the midfield 2, with Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Neymar in the 10 and João Pedro leads the line for Brazil. So here is confirmation of the lineups then. Let's see Spain's. No Lamine Yamal. He's on the bench. That is interesting. It is a bit of a weak Spain team, so maybe we could capitalise on that. Come on, let's get ourselves into the final. Junior gives the ball away, though. Eric Garcia now. Fermin Lopez. Win it. Good, Marquinhos. Neymar finds João Pedro. Ah, he took it a bit wide. João Pedro finds Neymar. It's a corner. Ferran Torres finding Dani Olmo. Can Spain break away here? Dani Olmo. No, it's just over. Looks like Ferran Torres is injured, though. That could be good for us. Okay, now why am I watching Alisson just run for the ball? Casemiro. What a player. That's an outrageously good pass from Casemiro. João Pedro does well to intercept, though. Can we break now? Neymar goes back to Bruno G. Neymar. Ah! It's fine. Marquinhos keeps it alive. Vanderson finds Rafinha. Go on. Rafinha finds Bruno G. It's off the post. It's it! Oh. Good. Carlos Augusto. Really good touch. Finds Vinicius Jr. Give it to Neymar. Or just go yourself. No. No, you just had to shoot. You didn't need to go back there. Good, Vinny. Really good. Neymar. Good. Carlos Augusto. Can you find Vinny? He can. Vinicius Jr. Pulls it across and it falls to Rafinha, who gets his first of the tournament. And he puts us 1-0 up. That's a big goal. Is that the goal to send us to the final? Vinny. Go on, my son. Go on, Vinny. Oh, Vinicius Jr. Oh, Vinicius Jr. Come on. What a goal. A bit scrappy, but what a fucking goal. That is exactly what we needed. 2 goals in the space of a couple of minutes. Let's look at this. It's unbelievable by Vinny there. And then it gets to here and it's a bit like, what the fuck even happens? Like, what is actually going on? Like, what is that? But the first bit was unreal. Come on, 2-0. Alisson punches. Oh, Casemiro does really well. We can now break. Rafinha. Bruno G. Vinny, play Neymar. Play Neymar. Carlos Augusto. Ah, it's easy for Unai Simon. His name's definitely Unai Simon. It's definitely not Unai Simon. Win it. That's right, Marquinhos is there. Rafinha. Neymar. Bruno G. Oh, it's unreal play. And Vinny is there to make it 3, and that should be game over in this semi-final. In come third then, and Senegal, they lose in the third place playoff, but they can hold their heads up high, as 4th place in the World Cup is a great result for them. We're going with the same 11 again that has got us this far. Alisson in goal, Van der Sar, Marquinhos, Gabriel and Carlos Augusto as the back 4, with Casemiro and Bruno G as the midfield 2, Rafinha on the right, Vinicius Jr. on the left, Neymar in the 10, and João Pedro leads the line. Then France's 11, Elise, Cherki, Mbappe, Dembele. It's a good 11 for France yet again. But so is ours. Brazil, we do have a good team. And you know what? I don't even care about winning this for Brazil. I'm not asked one bit about bringing it home to Brazil. The thing I care about is I want to defeat France if what they did to us last episode. And last week, we were 2-0 up against France in the final. Sorry for ruining it for those that haven't watched it yet. And this time, we are here again. Hopefully, we can fucking defeat them. So I'm not even going to say, come on, Brazil. I'm going to say, fuck you, France, and I'm coming for you. Come on. A corner early on. It's a good delivery. Oh my god, we're 1-0 up, we're 1-0 up. The thing is, I don't want to get too excited because this is what happened to us last time, but Gabriel, I take back everything. He might be able, he might not, he doesn't love Arsenal, alright, but he loves Brazil. He's not good with his feet, but he's good with his head. Come on! Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, because I was 2-0 up in this position last time. Alright, the fucking pesky French, they're cunts. Oh, that's a really good ball by Mbappe. Dembele's in. We just let him shoot there, for fuck's sake. Neymar, it's a good delivery. Falls to João Pedro. Hit it, my son. Vinny, back to João Pedro. Just hit it. Oh. Good. Go on, Vinny. Really good from you. Oh. Does well to recover, though. Good. Give it to Casemiro. Vinny. Oh, off the fucking Denver. Vinny. Goes back to Carlos Augusto. Vinny. Go on, my son. No. Oh, Mbappe. How about have a day off, mate? So boring. Good save, Ali. Come on. Though. Go on. Gabriel. Good. Carlos Augusto. Good. Gabriel. Bruno G. No, you are all so shit. Oh, Mbappe, piss off. What a save, Alisson. Oh, my God. He wants this World Cup. Good from you. Go on, Esteban. Now we break. Good. Pedro. Bruno G. Good. Cunha, go on. Find him. Lodi, find Martinelli. Oh, my God, you're in. It's to go. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Fabinho with his bold head. Esteval. Martinelli, you're in. Go on, Martinelli. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on. Fucking come on. Oh, my God. As if two Arsenal players might win a World Cup trophy. Oh, my God. Fabinho. It's all about that pass from the Baldy. Oh, it's all about that pass from the youngster. And then Martinelli has so much to do from this position. He has so much to do, but he does it fucking brilliantly. Get me off attacking right now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is fucking what we do. Marquinhos with the World Cup trophy. And you know what? Look at me in the bottom right. Come on. You know what? I didn't think we were going to win it. When we lost to Morocco, I thought we're going to struggle here. And we got lucky that Morocco drew to Haiti. But we fucking have done it. Come on. Right, that is the end of this video then and this stream. Of course, thank you to everyone that has tuned in the live stream. If you do want to make sure that you are always here for when I do stream. I stream once a week doing this series. And I will be streaming a lot more when the new Football Manager comes out. And I might stream here and there after the World Cup as well. I've heard rumours there's some good databases coming out. So also let me know what you want to see from me in the future after this World Cup series ends. But we've done it. But of course, as I said, that this will not be the last one. Next time out, we will spin the wheel and we will see what team we get. We could get Brazil again. Obviously, I won't be Brazil. We could get France. We could get Haiti. And we've got to try and win the World Cup with Haiti. Now, that would be a challenge. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has watched this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see from me in the future. Don't forget to follow the Twitch, of course, twitch.tv/addedtime. Link is in the description. And yeah, thank you to everyone that has watched. And I'll see you next week.